Hi, everyone. This is going to be a prediction for 2026. It's going to be a pick a card. So this is 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to pick one of these piles, whichever one resonates with you. You can watch 1, you can watch 2, you can watch all 3 if that's what resonates to you, or just pick 1. Okay. What we're going to do is the first thing I'm going to do is I've already channeled songs. So we're going to look into those messages. Then we're going to look into what's next, love, career, what to expect on your life path. And again, when we get into those songs, we're going to get a bit into your past, just briefly to see where you've been, make sure that the pile is resonating with you. And then we'll move on to the future of 2026. Okay, so let's get into pile 1. Okay, pile 1. You chose Starseed. What lights you up? So it looks like in the past you've been looking for your happiness, what makes you happy. A lot of thinking, a lot of thinking about the future, trying to plan for the future, wondering about the future, lots of future thinking, okay? And then we have envy. So you may have dealt with a lot of envy in your life currently, or maybe it was just in the past, but I am seeing envy, jealousy, and this could kind of make you feel alone if people were jealous and envious of you. Okay. Maybe some of you have been jealous and envious of others. Just take it however it's resonating for you. Okay. Now we're going to get into the song that I channeled for you. And the song that I channeled for you it's Kanye West, All of the Lights. And it's okay if you don't like Kanye West. We're just going to, we're channeling the song. Okay. And the lyrics and all that. So it's called All of the Lights. And there was actually like a lot of famous people that were in this song, not just him. It's kind of a chaotic song. So this is talking about your past, where you've been. I'm just going to read off some of the lyrics. And if there's any bad words, I'm just going to replace them. Okay. So the first part, of course, it's the chorus. It's like all of the lights, all of the lights. Oh, sorry. That was really bad. But anyways, it says, turn up the lights in here, baby, extra bright. I want you all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Okay. And then it goes into fast cars, shooting stars, all of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's Vegas everywhere we are, all of the lights. Okay, so first, that makes me think some of you have had a very fast life. You could have grown up fast. You could have gotten popular fast. Your career could have blown up fast. Just, you could have became very popular fast. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm seeing. Then it says, if you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life, which makes me think maybe you've been tempted by people who promised you things that were too good to be true. Okay, so we're just going to continue there. And then it says, I'm just going to skip this part because, and then it's like, okay, so then this part says, cop lights, flashlights, spotlights, strobe lights, street lights, all of the lights, all of the lights, fast life, drug life, thug life, rock life, every night, all of the lights. Okay, so again, that makes me feel really stressed out and overwhelmed when I read that. So again, you could have grown up very fast. You could have dealt with things. You could have had to take care of yourself growing up too, is what I'm saying. Yeah, lots of things, right? Lots of things. And then it goes to, okay, so then this part says, restraining order, can't see my daughter, her mother, brother, grandmother hate me in that order. Public visitation, we met at Borders, told her if she'd take me back, I'd be more supportive. I made mistakes, I bumped my head. Court sucked me dry, I spent that bread. She need her daddy, baby, please, can't let her grow up in that ghetto university. Okay, so basically, then that makes me think of like, okay, divorce battles, One parent household, yeah, lack of support at home, fighting parents, and a parent worried about you growing up in the fast life, ghetto university. Okay, nobody wants their kid to grow up in the ghetto university. When I think of the ghetto university, I think of fatherless homes and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there. And then it goes into the chorus again about all of the lights. And then it goes into somebody else singing, like, getting mine, baby. So this is like proving yourself to people who doubted you. Okay, so that part's about proving yourself to people who doubted you. Feeling like people thought you weren't going to amount to anything, but you amounted to more than anybody ever thought you would. Okay, so then it goes to this one where somebody else sings. It's like, I don't know if I could sing this, but I'm going to speak it. Unemployment line, credit card declined. Did I not mention I was about to lose my mind? And then it's like, and also was about to do that line. We're going all the way this time. Okay, so that's again about somebody who struggled with money, lost their mind, maybe turned to unhealthy habits, and that's it. Okay, so yes. Okay, so that song out of all of these piles had the most messages in it. So basically, you could have dealt with any of that in your past, or you could have dealt with something like that was significant to your past. It doesn't even have to necessarily be you. You could have dealt with somebody who dealt with that impacted your life. So again, like I said, if that doesn't resonate, please pick a different pile, because that song was coming so strong for pile 1. Okay, so pile 1, now what we're going to do is we're going to look into your past slightly, just a little bit more, and then we're going to move into your future. Okay, so show me more about pile 1, please. Oops. Show me more about pile 1's past, please. Show me more about pile 1's past, please. And like I said, we're not going to get too far into it. We're just going to see where you've been so that we can see where you're now going to be going. Okay, show me pile 1's past a bit. Okay, we have Temperance. We have the Fool reversed. We have the 4 of Swords reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I'm going to stop there and just read this real quick. Okay, so for you, you've healed. You've had to struggle. It's been a struggle to find your own balance, to find your peace, to temper yourself, to temper the chaos of your life where you've been, the things that you've had to deal with, okay? Because I'm seeing a lot of lessons that you had to learn in this lifetime for some reason, a lot of difficult lessons, a lot of hard lessons, and a lot of unpleasant lessons. It looks like it made you very careful with your life, with yourself. It could be, maybe people really like walked all over you, took advantage of you, didn't treat you right. All right. That's what I'm seeing here. And you needed to pull your energy back, become more careful. You could have started life out as like carefree, fun, open, and slowly closed off. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that you don't really like taking risks. Okay. You don't, when it comes to situations having to probably do with other people. Okay, because it looks like you could have been stuck in cycles that you had to escape. Situations that you had to escape. Situations that you had to break free from. Situations that you then had to heal from. And yeah, let's see what else about your past real quick. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Hanged Man reversed and the Emperor. Okay, so in your love life, I see that there have been victories and challenges. But those, the victories and the challenges in love may be a very significant thing for you in your life. And it could have started from an early age. Okay, you could have been looking for love from an early age. You've had some success. You've also had some things that just didn't quite go the way that you wanted them to. They didn't quite go anywhere. You may choose like very strong individuals when it comes to love, but you also may choose very challenging individuals who have their own issues, is what I'm saying. And I think that this has made you who you are, and this has made you as strong as you are now. This has made you into the Emperor. Whether you're male or female, it does not matter. This is somebody who is now in control of their own life. This is somebody who is now a stable person in their own life. This is somebody who knows what they want, gets what they want, expects, and waits for what they deserve. So that's what I'm seeing in your past. Let's move on into your future now. Show me pile one's future. Hang on, let me just pull this up real quick. I have my computer over here. Okay, so pile one, show me what's next in 2026 in love for pile one. So we're going to do love, career, and what's going to be on your life path in 2021. So show me love for pile one in 2026. Show me love for pile one in 2026. The World reversed, the Apprentice of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. I want this one. The Three of Pentacles. This is love. Immediately, I see someone from your past watching you. This could be a failed relationship or a relationship that became stagnant. I'm seeing them watching you. I'm seeing them watching you move on with your life with someone else. I'm seeing somebody watching you leave them behind in the past and go off with someone else here. Okay, show me more for pile one, love 2026. Whoop. Crossing, Eight of Pentacles, crossing. It's feeling like somebody who didn't put in an equal effort in your connection. Okay, show me more for 2026. Love, the Chariot. Okay, we have the Chariot crossed by the Seven of Cups. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. In 2026. Okay, so I'm seeing it a challenge to move on from this person in 2026. So I am seeing this person who's still watching you, maybe sending you messages. I'm seeing it as a challenge for you to move on from this person. I feel like this person into 2026 is still going to have you being confused. Okay, this is giving me, with the snake, it's giving me temptation. It's like this person's trying to tempt you back, but I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of being alone and being happy being alone. So let's see what else comes out here. Show me pile 1, love 2026. We have the Six of Pentacles. And Justice. Tell me, clarify that just with one card so I know exactly the Moon. Okay, so then in 2026, I'm seeing you being alone. This is you being happy alone, being happy with your life. I feel like this is you waiting for what you want, what you deserve, waiting for a balanced relationship, an equal give and take relationship. This is waiting for somebody who treats you right, waiting for someone who treats you fairly. And with the Moon card, I'm seeing you walking into love in 2026, knowing that you deserve more, knowing that you deserve more than sadness and confusion when it comes to a relationship. So I'm seeing you overcoming a very difficult relationship in 2026, someone from the past who's still trying to stay in your good graces. I'm seeing them watching you walk into a new relationship with somebody else. I mean, it might not be a new relationship with someone else, but I'm seeing you walk away from them towards someone else. At the same time, I'm seeing you being happy with yourself. And the struggle is real when it comes to this person. The struggle has been very real, but I'm seeing you overcoming this. And I'm seeing you getting what you deserve in 2026. And I'm seeing you walk into the future. And when you're walking into this future without this person, it's scary, it's unknown, but you're doing it anyway because you just believe. We have the Hermit. This is introspection, being alone. And the Magician. This is knowing that you have everything it takes to start new. This is you not being afraid to start new. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for love in 2026. I'm seeing you get over a difficult relationship and on to either a new relationship or not a new, I keep saying a new, maybe it is a new relationship because I do keep saying it, but a relationship with someone else, whether you're just dating or you're actually, in a relationship with someone else, whatever it is. Maybe you walk into a marriage with the Justice card. Maybe you walk into a living situation with a different partner. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. And yeah, it's scary and it's unknown, but you're doing it anyway. So that's what I'm seeing for love in 2026. Now let's get into career. Show me career for pile 1 in 2026. Show me career. (2026) for pile 1. What's going to be happening in pile 1's career in 2026? Okay, we have strength, 4 of swords, 10 of cups. Okay, so in 2026, I'm seeing you looking for a career that makes you happy. Okay, so I'm seeing you actively looking for a career that makes you happy. Temperance. a career that makes you feel good, a career that keeps your head balanced. I'm also seeing you walk away from what? An unfulfilling job, obviously, but let me just see. Okay, so I'm seeing you walking away from a job that brings you little happiness. At this job or career or business that you have, maybe it hasn't grown to its full potential, or you could be dealing with people at the workplace that bring a lot of like pettiness, immaturity, stupid problems that you really don't want to deal with, and you're walking away from that. So for those of you that are dealing with that, I'm seeing you walk away from that. Okay. And into like looking for something that's mutually, they're getting something and you're getting something, because I feel like obviously you're not getting everything that you need right now and into 2026. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you being very picky about what you want. We have the Ace of Swords crossing, which tells me you might not exactly know what you want to do exactly. I'm seeing the King of Wands reversed, the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Three of Wands reversed. I'm seeing a boss. Oh, I don't like bosses like this. I'm seeing, for some of you, I'm seeing a boss who's like a tyrant, who thinks they're God's gift. Okay. And this person's making you so unhappy and you're feeling stuck in that situation. So I think that's why some of you are like actively looking for a job right now. This could also indicate if you have a business, the business is not progressing the way that you want it to. The business is not working out. It's not fulfilling you. You're not enjoying it, but you also feel stuck in it at the same time. So you're actively looking for a job that you're going to get everything you want out of it. That's also going to bring you peace. But I'm seeing like you don't know exactly. So I'm seeing this going into 2026, sort of like a job search, looking, not knowing exactly what it is that you want to do. Let's see. What else? Okay, now I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. This could indicate for some of you, you're going back to school or you're learning a new craft. You're learning a new skill for a job. This could also be where you get that new job, starting from the bottom. You have to work your way from the bottom at this point. Okay, so show me more about that. The Magician reversed. Yeah, this is learning a new skill, craft, or going back to school, because this new thing that you pick, you don't understand it fully, or you have more to learn about it. So I'm seeing you actively learning in 2026 for a new job or a new career path. Let's see. And you're being successful. You're gonna achieve this. This is gonna make you more. It's gonna give you more knowledge. If it's like a business that you're making, it's giving you more knowledge. Okay, you're becoming stronger. If this is like a job you're trying to get, this is where you're looking really good to employers. You're looking really strong. You're looking like you have a lot of skills. Also, it's talking about advancing. Okay, so then we have the World. This could be an online job. This could be a traveling job. This could be, yeah, online traveling, or you could be moving far distance for this job. Okay, so let's see what else. We have the Two of Swords. I'm seeing you turn down, I'm seeing you being turned down for jobs. So if you do get turned down for jobs, like if you don't, like let's say, you apply for some jobs, you don't get the first one, you don't get the second one, don't worry about it. I'm seeing the Emperor. Ooh. This is going to bring in good finances for you. This is going to be a stable job This is going to be a job that you can be at for a long time, work your way up, or this is where like literally like you're creating a business and you're like the CEO and you're doing good and you're sitting happy. Okay. One more for the career in 2026. The Four of Pentacles. You're going to be very careful with your money. You're going to be investing. You're going to be saving money. I feel like you're going to be a bit frugal into 2026. And maybe, I guess, let's do one more. Four of Wands, happy home life. This is great. Balanced, happy home life. Ooh, the Lovers. This is going to be a good choice for you. This job is going to be a very good choice for you. Some of you might even meet someone at your job or through this career that you eventually marry, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that is your career outlook for 2026. And let's just look at your life in general for 2026. I don't know why I'm saying 2026 so strangely, but I really can't help it. 2026. Okay, so let's see what else is coming for you in 2026. Show me what's going to be happening in general for my pile 1 in 2026 in their life in general. Give us an overview of what's going to be happening on their life path in 2026. There we go. 2026. There we go. I'm not saying it so strangely. Like I'm from like the 1700s or whatever, from the Renaissance period. It's 2026. Okay, so show me the life path for pile 1 in 2026. Show me the life path. Show me. I'm hearing that song again. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Sun. Holy moly. Okay, 3 of Swords. What is the 3 of Swords? What is the 3 of Swords? The Hanged One. Okay. So far, what I'm seeing for 2026 is absolutely fantastic. I'm seeing a new love for life, a new zest for life. I'm seeing you following your happiest dreams. Okay. This could be a new lover or just a new outlook on life, a new happiness. Like you're going to be loving your life in 2026, you guys. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Sun. Oh my goodness. You're going to be absolutely loving your life in 2026. I am seeing a bit of a downer over here with the 3 of Swords and the Hanged One. I'm seeing you being heartbroken over the past person. I believe this is the person that we talked about before. Someone who left you hanging. Okay, so I am still seeing a bit of that heartbreak lingering in the background. This is not at the forefront of your life. It might just be lingering in the background, but I see you following your dreams, following your happiest dreams. Happy, happy, happy. There's a kid's song my kids listen to. Happy, 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 happy. Okay, this is like happy, 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 happy. Like the happy song. Okay, so let's see what else is coming for you in your life path in 2026. We have the Star, destiny, your future, your dreams again. Oh, this is so beautiful. Temperance, healing, balance, balanced relationships, balanced life, work-life balance, okay? Balance. Let's see what else. 5 of Wands. Okay, there's a little bit of tension there. What's that? The High Priestess. I feel like there's a message coming to me, let go and let God. You know, whether you believe in God or not, there's a saying, it says, let go and let God. So it's almost like somebody taught me this when I was a teenager because she was very religious. She said, whenever she had a problem, she gave it to God. She said, God, please take this problem. And then she let it go and she never worried about it again. Give your problems to God, give your problems to the universe, let your problems go and trust that everything is going to be working out for you. Don't let fear, tension, other people's opinions, other people's pull on your energy. I feel like this is people pulling on your energy, making you doubt yourself, making you doubt things, pulling you back into the past. Let go and let God, my friend. Okay. I think you totally understand what I'm saying. The Hierophant. Wow. The Hierophant is do the right thing always. Always, always do the right thing. When it comes to every situation, even if it's somebody who's causing you problems, just do the right thing. And I kind of have to say that with a warning, because one time I did try to do the right thing. Like one time I was like actively dating, right? So because you could be actively dating, and for some of you, I think you are. And Pile, when in 2026 you're going to be actively dating. So I dated this guy and I went on 2 dates with him. I met him on Match.com. Okay, because I'm that old. We used to do that. It wasn't Bumble. It wasn't freaking all these hookup. Well, I guess it kind of could have been in a hookup site back then, but it was mainly like people looking for relationships, I would say. Like the people that were kind of serious about it because you had to pay for it, right? So I went on a date 2 times with this guy. The first time I kind of knew like he wasn't for me, but I don't know why I went on a second date with him. I think because I had such bad relationships in the past and he was such a normal, good, nerdy person. I was like, I'm going to just give him another chance. You know, maybe, right? So I went on a second date with him, and after that second date, for sure, I knew like, no, he was not the one for me. So when I went home and I was in bed and he texted me and he was like, oh, I had a great time. I can't wait to see you again. Do you want to go out? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I had a great time with you, but I'm not really feeling this connection. I think we could definitely be friends though. And that was me trying to do the right thing. And this guy flipped out and was like, all you women just use men for money and to go on dates, and you should have never went on a second date with me if that's how you were feeling, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I had to block him. He was so mean. He kept sending me like mean messages. Like he hated me after I said that. And like, girl, boy, I went on 2 dates with this freaking guy. Okay. 2 dates. Like literally, like how long was that for? 2 hours the first time, 2 hours the second time. Give me a break. So yeah. So sometimes you have to be careful if you're doing the right thing too. Be careful. Be careful at doing the right thing. Do what's right for you, not what's right for the other person. Okay, let's put it that way. Do what's right for you in your eyes in a safe way that's safe for you. There you go. All right, Pile 1, I hope that you liked your reading. I think you're going to have a great 2026. If you need a private reading, go to thenoblewitch.com. You could see my readings there. I have cheap ones. I have expensive ones. It's up to you. And then also I sell crystals. So go to crystalobsessed.com. I hope you guys have a great day. Like, subscribe, all the things. Bye. Let's get into Pile 2. Hi, Pile 2. Okay, this is an interesting one. You got the Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. This is a very spiritual card, and this is a card of help from the other side. What is the other side? I'm talking about, this could be deceased loved ones, angels, spirit guides. The universe is working in your favor to help you, whether you know it or not, okay? You're a divine being. Everybody is, but there's something about you. because you got 2 of these spiritual cards and you got Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guiding you. Akasha. This is talking about the Akashic records. There's a belief that there is the knowledge of the universe is in the Akashic records. Okay, so you got the Council of Light and Akasha. You are on a spiritual path. PS. Okay, so you probably already know that. Then we have feminine energy. Okay, this is your receiving energy. You need to be in your receiving energy when it comes to 2026. This is telling me, well, I don't even need to get into what this is telling me. Let's get into your song real quick. The song that I channeled for you, Pile 2, is Kelly Clarkson, Stronger. This is how the song goes. I'm going to read like the main parts of the song to you. And this is talking about your past and where you've been, okay? So, I'm trying to think of how this goes. It goes basically, you know, the bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone. You know, I dream in color and do the things I want. And then it goes into the chorus and it says, hold on, my computer froze. Of course it did, right? My computer froze. Pile 2, my computer froze. Hold on, let me open this back up in a different. Okay, so, and then it goes, you think you got the best of me, think you've had the last laugh. Bet you think that everything good is gone. Think you left me broken down. Think that I'll come running back. Baby, you don't know me because you're dead wrong. And then it's like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over 'cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. I used to love the song. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Okay, it's saying the same thing. And then it says, you heard that I was starting over with someone new. They told you I was moving on and over you. You didn't think I'd come back. You didn't think that I'd come back. I'd come back swinging. You tried to break me, but you see. And then it goes into the chorus. It's the same chorus. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And then it says, thanks to you, I got a new thing started. Thanks to you, I'm not the broken hearted. Thanks to you, I'm finally thinking about me. You know, in the end, the day you left was just my beginning. In the end, I love this song. And then it's like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And then, you know, it's et cetera, et cetera. So you're stronger. You are stronger than you were before. And somebody, it could be because you dealt with a love situation, or maybe it wasn't even a love situation, but you dealt with somebody who treated you very bad, and they thought they got the best of you, and little did they know, they only made you stronger. So let's look at your past a little bit. Let's look into your past just a little bit real quick. I just pulled up, I wrote down like the notes on my computer, so I'm just looking at that over there. Okay, so just to keep myself on track, because if I don't write down a list of what I need to do, I will get so thrown off track because my ADHD starts kicking in and I'll start talking about the most random things. Okay, so show me Pile 2's past a bit. Let's look into the past a bit for Pile 2. What do we need to know about Pile 2's past? Show me Pile 2. Whoa. Okay, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. In the past, you've struggled to be alone and to take care of yourself. Wow. So I see a struggle with being happy, being by yourself. I'm seeing a struggle with being happy being by yourself. Okay, show me more of pile two's past. The Empress. Look at all this feminine energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Look at all this feminine energy. Now, it's okay if you're a man. Men also need feminine energy. That helps balance them out, okay? But I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy here. This is almost like I need someone. I want you to want me. I want you to love me. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I need you to need me. I'm hearing that song too. Okay, so let me see what this is. Show me the past. The Hierophant crossing with the Five of Wands. You could have had issues with commitment in the past. You could have had commitment issues in the past. That was either you or someone else, though. It's kind of feeling like someone else. Like you could have been dealing with someone who had commitment issues in the past, and it caused a lot of tension and stress in your life. This may have been a significant person that you thought you were going to marry or be in a traditional relationship, but it didn't. Okay. There could have been unnecessary drama in this. What is this? The Queen of Cups. Look at all this emotion coming from you. Okay. This could be somebody that you loved or love very deeply. Someone who really made your emotions go wild. Oh my God. And we have the King of Cups. Okay. This is actually somebody who loves you too, though. Oh, this looks like a very difficult relationship in the past. This also looks like a long-standing difficulty for you to be happy alone. Maybe you just don't like being alone. You know, maybe you just don't like being single. Maybe you're one of those people that just really likes being in a relationship. You love love. And yeah, I'm seeing you are in love with someone and somebody is in love with you. But for some reason, there is a problem. It could be religion, could be different. For some of you, you or they are married to someone else. And for some of you, there's outside influences on your side, their side, or both sides that have made this relationship a huge freaking struggle and challenge. Okay, show me a little bit more about the past. We have the King of Pentacles with Temperance. Look at this. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You could be a parent as well. So some of you have kids and you're a great parent. This could also be somebody who you have kids with. Or want to have kids with. A relationship that you want to be balanced and healed. Or at least in the past, you wanted it to be balanced and healed. Okay, so show me more. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Holy moly, you missed out on an opportunity with this person that you love and wanted to be committed to. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I just got hit with like a wave of sadness and it made me want to cry. The Emperor and the Seven of Pentacles. Let me see what's behind these. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Some of you, I feel like this person is looking out at you, watching you from a distance. or you're just not, this person, I don't know if you're in, okay, if I'm getting multiple messages, that means that there's multiple situations going on. Some of you are in a marriage relationship with this person, and it's just not going well. The communication is lacking. Okay. For others of you, you're dealing with somebody who has kids or is in a marriage commitment with someone else, and they're just watching you. That's why this is going nowhere. They're trapped. And they've walked away emotionally. They've walked away. This is not walking away emotionally. They've walked away with their emotions, and they're crying. And they're missing you. They feel that, the relationship's been cut off and it's over. They're hoping for a new beginning, but they may have just chosen to be heartbroken in this situation. They're choosing to be heartbroken. Man, this is so sad. Okay, do I need to keep going into this? It's too sad. Let's look at the future now. So basically, if this is not somebody that you're married to, this is either somebody that you're in a relationship with, married to, that it's not going well. It's not going anywhere, and it's in a very stagnated place. For some of you, there could be, even if you're married to this person, there could still be commitment issues. Like, you may not know if you really want to be fully committed to this person, or maybe they don't know if they want to be fully committed to you, or you don't know if they're fully committed to you, blah, 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 blah. But for a bunch of you, this is somebody who you love and they love you. You want commitment with them and they want commitment with you, but there's kids, there's marriages, there's other relationships involved, other outside influences pulling this relationship apart, and you've missed an opportunity with this person. It's freaking tragic. Oh, this is I don't want to be sad. I just don't want to be sad. So can we look at the future now? Thank you. Let's look at what is coming next in love. Oh my God, that made me so sad. What is coming next in love? 2026 for pile 2. What is coming next in love? Let me mix these up real good. What is coming next in love for pile 2, 2026? Okay, what is coming next? Okay, we have the 5 of Swords and Death. Ugh. We have a fight or conflict or lies resulting in an ending. Okay, show me more of what's coming next in love for 2026. We have Justice. That's the way it was meant to be. Some of you are getting divorced in 2026. The King of Cups and the 10 of Wands. The person that you're dealing with loves you very much, but you're just ending. This might end in a fight. Like an argument, harsh words, a lie being exposed. It's really just conflict. It's just conflict. It's just conflict resulting in an ending. And this is what needs to happen, because this person is in love with you, but they feel like there's so many challenges between you two. I think that the right thing is just to end this in 2026 on your part. So, or divorce this person who's causing you so many problems. Of course, this is not legal advice, okay? This is just what I'm seeing in the reading. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, that's great. Then you're not dealing with this, right? Okay, so show me more about the future of 2026. The Eight of Swords crossing. Yeah, there's too much. You're dealing with somebody still into 2026 who cannot escape whatever situation they're in. They cannot escape their mind. They cannot escape the conflict. So you're ending the conflict for yourself. You're like, if you want to have conflict and problems, then go do that by yourself. I'm not doing that. And this is for you. This is to balance yourself out. You need this for your balance. This is going to balance you out. Okay. And it's fair. And this is what was meant to happen. This is what needs to happen. And show me. Okay. Well, now I see you looking towards the future, looking to new horizons, thinking. Okay. Thinking. You could be looking towards an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I am seeing that here. You could be looking towards an air sign now. Let's see. Ooh, the King of Pentacles, King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. We got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm seeing you looking towards a smart person who is willing to give and care for you, take care of you. Okay. Someone who's ready to settle down, somebody who knows what they want. You're looking towards somebody who knows what they want now. Whoa. Ooh, an Emperor. Three of Pentacles indicating, yes, this is someone else. Ooh, and we've got the Hermit reversed. You're coming out of your shell in order to pursue something with this other person over here. We have Aries. We got Virgo again. I'm just making sure this is upright. Yeah, you've healed. Four of Swords. You've healed. You've taken enough time to heal from this past situation. In 2026, you're going to be healing from this past situation. Then you're going to be looking out to new opportunities towards a person who, this could be somebody who is like, a leader, a business owner, a manager, a lawyer, a teacher, a professor, and also just somebody who could be in a basic, normal job that they've they've worked their way up to the top, and maybe they've been in the same career for a very long time, and they could have a house. They could be a parent already. For some of you, this is like somebody who already has kids, so maybe they're bringing like some stepkids into your life or whatever. But this is fantastic. I see you coming out of your shell to give this good person an opportunity, because they've got all the things, you guys. They've got stability, money, brains, confidence, okay, leadership skills. They like the home life, they like the marriage life, they like the relationship life, okay? They might be an overthinker, no big deal. Good, that means they're smart. Let's see what else is coming. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This past person, it's going to take time. But at this point, even if you are still holding on to this past person, I don't see you giving to them. I see you grieving the loss, feeling abandoned. And then I see you balancing yourself out, picking yourself back up and getting it together. Eight of Pentacles, working on your job, working on your life. You're like, you pick yourself back up and you pull yourself back up by the bootstraps. I'm hearing, what is that saying? Like when you fall off a horse, you get back up. I know that's not how you say the saying, okay? Like, you guys know, like, I always say stuff wrong, but you fall off the horse, you pick yourself back up and you get on that horse, right? You get back on the horse. You don't let things stop you. So that's what I'm seeing for love. Let's look into career 2026. This is so fun. I love this reading. Okay. Show me love 2026. I just saw the Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing balance. 2026, you might have 2 jobs, actually. You might have 2 jobs in 2026. So let's see what else comes out. Show me pile 2's career 2026, career prediction for 2026. What's going to be happening in their career for 2026? Pile 2, career 2026. Okay, we have the Chariot, the Two of Wands. Well, I see you looking towards your future. And again, I'm seeing 2 opportunities being either presented to you or a crossroads of 2 directions you could go. And they're both strong directions. So you have enough skills to achieve like both directions, but for some reason you're like at a crossroads. Wow, it's a 2 also. 2, 2, 2. So we've seen 2, 2, 2. Very crossroad energy. 2s are about planning and in the decision-making process. So I see you in some sort of decision-making process. Okay. I see you weighing the pros and cons of the 2 different ways. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be collaborating with someone else. You're going to be collaborating with someone else on, this could be a, like a business that you make on your own. This could be a side project, a side hustle. I see you working with someone on some sort of job. I'd be careful that you're not the one putting in all the work though, because you seem to be a go-getter with a fiery, burning desire within you of passion. Or just be careful. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, you might walk away from that. Yeah, you might decide to walk away from that situation. Okay, so if in 2026, there's a route that you could go where you could work on some sort of new-ish job or project with a person, someone else, maybe 1 or 2 other people, right? But be careful, because then you might be the one doing all the work, because you're the one that had all the ideas and the passion to do it and the drive. Okay, so you're the one with all the drive and the passion. So sometimes like when you're the one with all the goods, it's like a group project at school. When you're the one with all the smarts, you're the one that does all the work. So what is even the point of being in a partnership? If you're the one that's going to do all the work, you might as well just do it yourself. And that's what I'm seeing over here. So for some of you, you might not even fully go in that direction. You just may decide, listen, I'm going to be the one doing all the work. I'm the one that has all the passion. These other people don't even care as much as I do. That ain't the right decision. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see what else is coming out. Show me pile 2's career. The Emperor, that's a good sign. The Knight of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so you're choosing the path that you love. So it's something that you love to do. It's something that will make you happy in your everyday life. You're following your passion still. And you're going to be the boss at it. So you're going to be like somewhere at the top. So if this is like working for someone, you're somewhere at the top. You're not like starting at fresh at the beginning. No. This is a really good career. If this is like a business that you made, this is where like people work for you. Okay. All right. So let's see. What else is coming out? What is this? The 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Man, this is very emotionally fulfilling for you. Very emotionally fulfilling. It's exciting. It's something you're passionate about. Yes. Okay, show me more about career. Okay, this is learning. You're going to be learning. Okay, so there's you learning, waiting, and then becoming fulfilled. You're going to be learning. There's going to be a learning process where you're learning some things. Some stuff is going to be new to you, not much. You wait for it to grow. You wait for the opportunities to kind of come in. And then yay, I'm happy. I'm comfortable. This is great. I can support myself. I can do things that I want to do. I can take vacations I want to take. Okay, give me one more. Or however many more you want to give me for this career in 2026. Nine of Swords. Okay, there's going to be some stress involved and there's going to be some fear involved. So I like to say no risk, no reward. Okay, so the thing that might be challenging for you is the stress and anxiety that comes with this position or career or business that you make. The stress of unknown, the unknown, what's going to happen? Is it all going to be okay? Am I going to make the money that I need to make? Is it going to take off the way that I want it to? That's going to be your biggest challenge. That's going to be your biggest challenge. Okay, so anything else? Because it looks great, so I'm not really super worried about it. This is just you overthinking, okay? This is just you overthinking. And this is you lacking confidence and just being purely confused. Okay, so I do not find that worrisome whatsoever. I feel like that's like a natural thing in jobs, in businesses, to be confused and at some points lack confidence and start fearing because of stress. This is just you overthinking, okay? 2026 looks great for you, pile 2. It looks fantastic. Your biggest challenge is yourself. Okay, things are, whatever you're doing is going to grow. You're going to learn. It's going to be the right opportunity. You're going to choose correctly, and everything's going to be fine. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled, and you're going to be happy. Okay, so let's get into what you're just to expect in general in 2026. Okay, tell me what pile 2 needs to know about 2026. What do they need to know? What's going to be happening for their life path in 2026? What do they need to know? What's going to be happening on their life path in 2026? Be open to receive, okay? Receive and you will achieve. Open that feminine energy up. Be open to receiving. You don't have to do all the heavy lifting. You don't have to be the one to do all the heavy lifting. There was this meme on Facebook. It was so funny. It was like, because I'm Aquarius, it said like Aquarius, and then it had a picture of a guy like pushing a big piece of furniture on like an office chair, and it was like funny because it's like Aquarius always like refuses to ask for help from others, and I'm getting that meme like in my head. So like, don't be afraid to ask for help from others, but just be aware that sometimes the reason why you do things alone is because if you want things done right, you do them yourself. Okay, I'm getting like a bunch of messages about that right now for you. So what does pile 2 need to expect for their life path in 2026? We have 2 of Swords. A difficult decision. You're overthinking it. You're going to be overthinking that crossroads decision. It might not even just be job related though. You might be totally at some sort of crossroads. This has been such a long reading. I'm trying to think back to the love situation, but I can't remember it 100% because this is like now my second reading and this has been very long. But you're going to definitely be at a crossroads and stuck in some sort of decision that needs to be made. Overthinking it. Okay, tell me what else is happening. We have the Champion of Swords, the Hermit, the Champion of Wands, the Six of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles, seriously, I'm getting a message. If you need help with something, ask your friends, ask your family for help. It's okay if you need help. It's okay to go to a tarot reader, get a tarot reading. It's okay to go to a psychiatrist and ask a psychiatrist what they think. It's okay to ask your friends for their advice. Like, this is okay. Like, it's okay to do that. I don't know. Like, I'm just feeling like I need to say, like, it's okay. You don't have to have like the world on your shoulders. It's okay and sometimes you need to express yourself instead of repress yourself, because I'm seeing you kind of seclude yourself here when you're thinking, overthinking. And I'm seeing you kind of like wanting to talk about it, but not talk about it. And I'm just like, it's okay to get together with your friends or your family or whatever and talk about this difficult decision that you need to make. It's okay to bounce ideas off of people. You don't have to do it all alone. I don't know why I'm getting that message so strongly. It's like, yes, sometimes you should do things alone, but sometimes you don't have to do everything alone. Okay, so let's see. Because you never know, somebody might have good advice for you. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Wow, this is great. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing your future in 2026 being so solid, so successful, so stable. You go from like this destabilized kind of place, right? This confused kind of place to kind of like, I can't tell anybody what I'm thinking. It's just too much. I don't want to. Like, I just want to do this alone. I mean, I really want to talk to somebody, but I'm not going to. And then I kind of see you like maybe getting together with friends, talking with friends, something like that here, and it makes you feel better. And then once you do that, it's like you're on your way. Like, it gives you some sort of boost of confidence. Like, no, I am on the right path. It's like, you talk to that one friend that your friend's like, you could do anything. What are you worried about? You could do anything you want to do, right? It's like you talk to that friend or that mom or dad, and then boom, you're on your way to your dreams and your success and your stability and financial freedom, man. Let me tell you. That makes me think house, vacation. Okay, we have the King of Cups reversed. Okay, that might be, did we talk about a love situation that you choose not to go forward with? I think we did. There it is. There it is again. Okay, all right. Rejecting somebody that loves you. Okay. Apprentice of Swords, Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. This person, the one that you're choosing to walk away from and release, they're going to be watching you. They might reach out to you, or they just might keep watching you. But I see you not giving them much. And listen, you said what you said, you did what you did, and you don't regret it. That's what I'm feeling. You're good. You're good. Whatever they're doing, if they want to stalk you in the secret, they could do whatever they want. You're good. You know intuitively that putting boundaries up towards this person is the right decision. Okay? You know. Four of Cups. Eight of Wands. Oh my God. You're going to be rejecting this person, moving away from this person. You could literally be moving. Okay, you're abandoning this stagnant relationship from the past. And here we are again at the Nine of Pentacles, being happy alone. What is this? Five of Swords reversed. You don't want this conflict. You don't want drama. I'm hearing another song. No drama. I don't want no drama. I don't even know if that's how it goes, but that's what I'm hearing. I don't want your drama. I don't want your problems. I don't want your conflict. Seven of Swords, cutting off and releasing. Seven of Wands, my bad. Seven of Wands, cutting off and releasing. Being very picky, defensive about who you let into your energy, who you let. You're not going to let people disturb your peace in 2026. The Chariot and the Ace of Wands, on to what makes you happy, on to bigger and better things, okay? We got something new and fresh over here with this Ace of Wands. This could be a new passionate love. This could be a new passionate career. It could be both. You're on to a new passionate beginning. You've overcome the challenges in 2026, and it's time to sow those seeds. Does that make sense? You've sown the seeds. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. The egg has been hatched in 2026. You laid an egg, and the egg is hatching in 2026. All right, pile two, I hope that it resonated. If you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. I really hope that you have. It's been really fun. And I'm going to move on to pile three. See you in the next one. Hi, pile three. Okay, so I am just a little bit worried that I've been doing this reading for so long and that my microphone is going to die. I'm going to turn on another microphone. Give me just 1 second. Because the worst thing is when your microphone dies. So let me just switch this off. Hello, hello. Yes, I think it's working. Is it working? Hang on 1 second. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so pile three. Okay, pile three. So the first cards that you got are Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? And then you got Overthinking. So you're overthinking something. From the past and into 2026, you are overthinking, should I step up? Should I do what it is that I want to do? I'll get you more guidance on that because I'm obviously going to need clarity on that. But let me give you the song that I channeled for you. Okay, so I'm just looking over here on my computer real quick because I pulled up the song. And it's Stevie Nicks' Stand Back. And I listened to Stevie Nicks and I listened to whatever her band was called. I can't even think of the name, Fleetwood Mac. But I really didn't know the lyrics. So it was the song I had channeled for you. So I'm going to read it. This is talking about your past, okay? So if this doesn't resonate, I would move on to a different pile. But if it does, you can keep reading for the future prediction of 2026. Okay, so this says, no one looked, I walked by, just an invitation would have been just fine. Said no to him again and again. First he took my heart, then he ran. No one knows how I feel, what I say, unless you read between my lines. One man walked away from me. First he took my hand, take me home. So what I'm getting from that is a feeling of being alone, being unappreciated, not being noticed, being taken advantage of, being told something that you wanted to hear, and then being left. Someone breaking your heart, taking from you, taking what they want and leaving, and then wanting to be by yourself. Then it says, stand back in the middle of my room. I did not hear from you. It's all right to be standing in a line. And then it says, I would cry. La, 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 la. I like that song. Sorry. Okay. And then okay. So basically it's like about, she's like, okay, now get away from me. Everybody get away from me. Like, this is like the point where she's like putting up a wall to her heart, like, stand back. I don't want to get hurt again. And she's like trying to tell herself, it's okay. It's okay. And to be standing in a line makes me think that she's feeling like, oh, this person has like other people. She's just one of many. She's not very important to this person. And then it says, do not turn away, my friend, like a willow I can bend. No man calls my name, no man came. So I walked on down away from you. Maybe your attention was more than you could do. One man did not call. He asked me for my love, and that was all. So basically, it's like this person took her heart and then rejected her. And she's saying, like, I'm going to be okay, but I feel very lonely. And that's the whole song. That was the whole song. That it just like kind of repeated over and over. So you could have gone through like somebody could have treated you very, very poorly. Took your heart, broke your heart, and kind of smashed it and just left and didn't say a damn word about it. So that could be it. But anyways, you're overthinking something and you have leadership tendencies. So let's see what this is. The first thing that we're going to do, we're going to just look into the past a little bit to see where you've been so that we can see properly where you're going. Okay, so show me pile 3's past. What do we need to know about pile 3's past? What do we need to know about pile 3's past? 2 more shuffles. What do we need to know about pile 3's past? What do we need to know about pile 3's past? Oh, you guys, this video has been so long. I don't usually make videos this long unless they're private readings. But I need to take a sip of this coffee. Hang on one second. Okay, I hear somebody walking around. I think a child has woken up, but it's okay. We're going to continue. This is a lot of work, you guys. Okay, so pile 3's past. Show me pile 3's past. 2 of Cups. 8 of Wands. 7 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay, so then basically this Ace of Swords is confirming what I was already thinking. I'm seeing a love relationship. I'm seeing a relationship. I'm seeing somebody walking away because there were other options, and that's the truth. So whether that's you or them, I can't be 100% sure, but that's what I'm seeing here. So let's see what else comes out. Yep, we have the 3 of Pentacles. The High Priestess reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. This could have happened multiple times with this person, is also what I'm seeing. Or if it hasn't happened multiple times with that person, it has happened with multiple people. Okay. Where you dealt with overly controlling people who tried to control the relationships and then left you with what? Nothing to question everything. Yes. Walking away. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's intense. That was intense. I feel like some of you think that this person or these people just walked away to be happier with somebody else. They were happier with someone else. They found happiness with someone else. And it was like, you felt like, oh, it was better than what you could offer. And it's, ouch. But, at the same time, I'm also getting a message where you finally said, forget this. I want to be happy and I'm going to go find my happiness, and it's not here. So let's see what else. We have the 5 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the 6 of Swords. I think that you've been in either one really, really difficult or many very difficult relationships with unemotionally available people, with people who are unemotionally, and what the heck am I saying? Emotionally unavailable, emotionally unavailable, avoidant liars. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing in the past. Is there anything else that we should know about the past for group 3? Okay, we have 3 of Wands. Oh, yes. But here's the thing. Yes, maybe you've done this, you've been through this and all that. But now you're looking towards a new future. You're looking towards a new love. You might be in a relationship with somebody who you're actually in love with. If you're not in a relationship with a new person who you're absolutely in love with, you're waiting. You're moving towards it, you're open to it, and you're open to true love now. It's like what true love is now, and your eyes are open. Your eyes aren't shut anymore. Maybe there was a naivete when it came to these past people, but you're not blind anymore. It's like you see the truth. You know what true love looks like, and you're gonna get it. You're looking towards it. You've either gotten it recently in the past, or you will be getting it. Ace of Pentacles, look at that. New beginning with a fresh person who's stable. It's stable and it's love. Queen of Pentacles reversed and 2 of Pentacles. You're not anyone's option. Look, you're not anyone's option. We have 2 reversed. You're not a third party. You're not going to be a third party. You're not just an option. No. You're not going to be you're not going to be in a relationship with an emotionally unavailable person who keeps you waiting and keeps you holding on to a dead relationship. Okay, so basically that's what you've experienced in the past. That's very interesting. All right, so let's get out of that energy and let's move into what's next in love, even though it already looked good. Okay, so what is next in love for pile 3? What is next in love for pile 3? What is next in love for pile 3? Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. So the first message I'm getting, a choice to be happy by yourself. If you have a choice between someone you need to cut out and yourself, you've grown to this point where you choose yourself. You're choosing yourself. Okay. You're being picky about, in 2026, you're being picky about the love interest. You have higher standards now. You're not just letting anybody in. Okay. You'd rather be alone at this point than be with someone who causes all that stuff. Makes you feel like you're second best. Which is going to bring the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, a new path. The Moon, the 6 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. That's really good. So there's a fear. There's like this underlying fear of moving on with someone else and choosing to be alone, to find your happiness and your stable lover, long-term committed person, but you're going to do it and you're going to be successful in it. And you're going to get that person who's going to commit to you. Yes, you're going to be successful. Yes. Success is coming. They're going to give you attention. They're going to be stable, and it's going to be a long-term commitment. You're going to be setting a stable foundation when you raise your standards and you cut off the dead weight and you choose to, like, you have to be happy. So either you're going to be like, it's like the way that you're looking at it. Either I'm going to be happy by myself or I'm going to be in a happy relationship. But either way, I'm going to be happy. You know what I mean? Like, either way, I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to be codependent. No, I'm me. I'm going to be happy. And if somebody else is going to be unhappy, I'm cutting them out. I'm only looking for a serious relationship. I'm only looking for somebody who's stable. I'm not looking for loosey-goosey, like a doorknob, everybody gets a turn. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for commitment material. And you're going to get it, and you're going to be successful. And yes, it will be scary at times going through this process of having higher standards and cutting out people that don't deserve you, but you can do it. We have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like that's you attracting this into your life, but also you still have the Five of Swords over here. Yeah. Okay. So at some point, there's going to be a point in 2026 where you feel a little bit torn. I'm wondering, what is the Five of Swords? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I think that this is you fearing someone so stable. I feel like this is you wondering, is it true? Is it too good to be true? This is you. This isn't even unhealthy though. I feel like this is what people go through when they've been through bad love experiences. When you meet someone who's worth a damn, right? You question, is this too good to be true? Are they going to do to me what the other people did? But it doesn't look like it's too good to be true. It looks like it's very stable, that this person here, that you're going to end up meeting a new person. This is a new person, just so you know. They are stable. They are successful. They are going to give you the attention that you want. They are going to provide you with a life where you guys will be happy, happy life, happy family, happy house, happy, stable, super stable, all over the place, stable. Everything that you'd want in life when it comes to a relationship, basically. It's not too good to be true, but it's also healthy to question, is it too good to be true? So I don't think this is coming from an unhealthy place. So is there anything else? I think you're being careful. We have the Apprentice of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess. This is you being careful. This is you paying attention, learning about this person, taking your time, okay, doing a background check, asking this person a lot of questions, maybe even going through their things and making sure they are who they say they are, because this is the kind of energy that I'm getting from this. Keeping your standards high and just believing that, you're going to achieve this stable life, relationship, partner, marriage, person. It's just believing, keeping your standards high, believing, doing your research, knowing who you're dealing with, being smart about it, not being followed by your heart. I don't see you being followed by I don't see you following mostly your heart. I see you mostly following your mind and what logically makes sense and what physically is manifesting, it's like you're not going to just believe what you're told anymore. Actions speak louder than words. Are you who you say you are? I don't care who you say you are. Are you who I think you are? Is really like the way that this is coming out. Okay, tell me more about love 2026 for pile 3. You have the Devil, the King of Cups. Okay, I feel like there is going to be some sort of struggle to release maybe a person that you might still be in love with that's unhealthy for you. Okay, let's see. The Ten of Wands. Yeah. The challenge that I am seeing for in love, I think that there's still a toxic person, maybe that you're obsessed with, addicted to, or that you just have an unhealthy attachment with, who you are in love with. And but I think that this relationship right here, this person, it presents a lot of challenges to you. And I personally don't think it's something that you want to deal with. That might be where the juggling comes in. It's like, okay, do you want this new stable person who seems too good to be true? Or do I want this past person who like I'm so attracted to and I love and I'm obsessed with and blah, 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 blah. But Seven of Pentacles, you're going to take your time to figure it out. You're definitely going to take your time to figure it out. Yeah. You might recluse yourself. I think you're going to make a healed decision. Yeah. You're going to choose the person who you love and they love you. It's an equal give and take relationship. It's fair. It's balanced. It could be a soulmate as well. I'm seeing like a lot of like soul sort of cards. And I feel like this is a gift from the universe. I don't know why in the world I'm getting this message. I feel like this person is a gift from the universe after everything that you've been through. The universe is like, here, take a break. Just enjoy your life now. You've been through enough. It's time to have a balanced, normal relationship. It's time to experience what you've always wanted to experience, is the message that I'm getting. So that looks really great, pile 3. So let's move into your career life. That looks really good. Okay, so let's move into career 2026 for pile 3. What's going to be happening in pile 3's career in 2026? Pile 3, career 2026. Ten of Cups, King of Wands. You're definitely going after a career that you're very in love with, something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I don't know if this is well, I guess if I'm getting that message, it's for some of you, you're already in a career that you're really enjoying. Maybe you created a business, or you're just like kind of at the top, you're doing good, you're making good money, you're following a passion, something that you really enjoy. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm seeing so far for 2026. Okay, I'm seeing 9 of Wands, the Hanged Man. Okay. So we have like the past rearing its up ugly little head real quick. Let's see what that's about. 4 of Wands. I'm seeing a worry of, just give me one more card on the 4 of Wands. I mean, I already am getting a message, but I just want to kind of clarify just to make sure I'm giving you the right message. 8 of Wands. Okay. So yeah, you're kind of questioning, whatever this is. Okay. Whatever this is, you're kind of questioning like, okay, I'm a little worried if something bad is going to happen. I'm kind of stuck in this place of like worrying, should I leave this? Is this not, is this business going to fall apart? Is this job, am I going to lose this job? Is something going to happen? I feel like there's something that I don't know behind the scenes that's happening with this fantastic opportunity that you're just worried about. And you're stuck really thinking about it a lot, trying to figure out, should I leave this even though it's stable now? Is it still going to be stable in the future? Am I still going to be happy in the future? Like, where is this going? So I see you being worried, like, where's this going? Ooh, is this gonna like kind of like, is this a house of cards? Is it just gonna fall apart one day? Okay, so I'm seeing the star crossing. Yeah, it's like it might be making you happy now, but you're not sure it's going to be in your future, is what it looks like. So let me see. We have the Knight of Cups. Let's see what else is going on in the career department for pile 3. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and then I'm seeing somebody offering you a job opportunity. This could be a friend who wants to do some sort of partnership with you, or this could be just somebody who's like, you want to do this business, or you want to come work at my new business, or like I have a startup you want to come work at. You're really going to love it. And it's causing you a lot of anxiety for some reason. Okay, let's see. This is honestly, I'm going to be honest. This is all feeling a little bit like self-sabotage to me. Like, I'd be careful of your mindset. That's just my opinion though. Let's just keep seeing what's coming out. Yeah, look, 10 of Swords. Why do you think everything is going to end so badly? 3 of Cups. You feel like there might be other opportunities out there that you might be happier with, that you find more enjoyment through. This one might feel like too much like a regular work situation. And then this one, if this is like you owning your own business, it could feel too stressful for you. Like, I'm doing good now, but is it always going to be doing good in the future? And as a business owner, I totally get that sentiment. Will this business be around forever? It's good now, but will it be around forever? That's what I'm getting. And then this one, it looks like, that's a little bit too much like regular work for me. And then with this 10 of Swords, it's like, do I even want any of these options? And then it's like, okay, there might be better things out there that I might find more enjoyable that don't stress me out as much. Okay, so show me more about pile 3's career in 2026. 3 of Swords crossing. 3 of Swords. That makes me feel like there's some sort of loss here. What is this? The Strength card and the Sun. Okay, well, I'm seeing a bit of a struggle here. I'm seeing a struggle. Is this a power struggle or a mental struggle? I'm either seeing a power struggle between you and someone else, or a mental struggle where your heart and your mind are kind of like fighting each other. It's like a tug of war, like where your mind is like, this isn't going to work out. And your heart's like, but I really want to do it. And so you're struggling here, and you just want to be happy. You really don't want to be stressed out. You really don't want to be dealing with this, blah, 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 right? Okay, so this looks like kind of a bit much. The Emperor. You don't really feel like you're in control of your career life in 2026. It's like you start out feeling like good, and then it kind of goes a little bit chaotic. And then there's like some sort of struggle where you're kind of feeling like you're doubting yourself. And I'm just going to say it again. I would just be careful of self-sabotage, where you're sabotaging yourself with your thoughts and your fears. Because everything else looks good. Like, why does everything look good except for your thoughts and your fears, right? Why does it look so good? And then, but the only thing I'm seeing is like your stress and your fears. Okay. So what else do we need to know about pile 3, career 2026? 2 of Cups crossing with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Well, if you're fighting your thoughts and your fears, maybe it's just because you're not fully happy where you're at. So yeah, you might want to be starting something new, because I am seeing a new opportunity being handed to you. This could be a job offer. This could be a new business that you make that you love. But I think maybe where all this doubt is coming in and where this struggle between your mind and your heart is coming in, it has to do with, maybe I'm just not happy anymore. It once made me happy. It once was a success. It once was everything I wanted. And now it's just not anymore. 8 of Swords and the Lovers. Yeah. You're going to make a choice to do something that you love, something that you really want to do, something that you enjoy. Because the fact is, you're really not trapped. You're not trapped in anything, and you know this. So I do see you like choosing to do something that you love and to do something that you're happy with. 7 of Pentacles, maybe growing a new business. I'm getting like slow and steady wins the race. So whatever it is, you're willing to put in the work, you're willing to put in the effort, you're willing to see where it goes, you're willing to plant the seed, watch it grow. And I do see you making a change in 2026 in your career. So I'm going to leave it at that, because it was a bit complicated, and I'm tired and I don't want to read any more complicated stuff. So let's get into what to expect on your life path in 2026. Okay. So let's just move on. Okay. Okay, show me what pile 3 is to be expecting in general in their life path in 2026. Show me what pile 3 should be expecting in 2026 during their life path of 2026. Okay, we have the King of Swords. You're going to be thinking a lot. Thinking. The thinking man. 8 of Swords. Ooh, a lot of thinking. Maybe too much. Overthinking, overanalyzing. Feeling trapped. Feeling like you need to escape situations because you start feeling trapped, closed in. And then we have the Apprentice of Pentacles. This is like planting a seed, starting something new, going on a new path, thinking about going on a new path, releasing yourself from an old path. It's giving new you. It's a new me. It's a new me. It's a new life, and I'm feeling good. Something like that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, walking through the door, leaving the past behind. You could be leaving people behind this year. You could be leaving jobs behind. You could, you're leaving whatever this is. You're leaving the past behind. Whatever you feel trapped in, whatever makes you feel suffocated and closed in. It's like you're breaking free and you're leaving the problems in the past. It's a new you, it's a new life, and you're feeling good. And you're ready to plant that seed and watch it grow and watch it expand and get bigger and see where it goes. We have the Champion of Swords. This is about making a fast decision and going with it. It's like when you've thought, and boom, you're off, you're on, you're gone, you're gone. Everybody said, where'd pile 3 go? You went on to your new life. That's where you went. What happened to pile 3? You left everyone in the dust wondering where'd you go? What are you doing? We have the Lovers and the Hermit. This is about making a choice, doing what you love, thinking a lot about it. You could deal with a situation with someone in love that you pull away from. Why? Let's see. This doesn't have to be just a person. It could be an opportunity as well. Okay, so you pull away from, you go within, you think, and then you achieve some sort of success because of the way that you think and you overthink. You're a thinker. You think. You think things through, but it's good. It works out for you. You make the right decisions. You make the right choices. You have at least 2 choices in love. You have at least 2 choices in career. You have at least 2 choices in life choices. Okay, so it's like, it's not like you're stuck in any sort of, you're not stuck. That's why you find it's like maybe you feel like you're stuck for a bit, but then it's like, boom, you're off, you're running, and you go. And you find success in the decisions that you do make. We have the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. We have the Emperor. I feel like the past is a tempting thing. You know, the past is known. The past is easy. The past is comfortable. But it's like the past is the past and you have so many options. So, you know, even with your connections to the past, whether it be people, places, or things, you know that you have more options than just those things. So you're looking at all your options this year and you've got many of them. You're feeling great. You're in a stable place. You're very secure. You know what you want. You do what you want. You do what you do. You make the rules for your life. Nobody dictates your life for you. You're in total control of yourself in 2026. It looks really good for you. You've got the world at your fingertips. You're making good decisions. You're planting new seeds. You're leaving the past behind where it belongs. We have Temperance and the 8 of Cups. You're healed, okay? You're leaving things that don't fulfill you emotionally, even if it hurts, okay? And it doesn't come from a place of like mean or anything like that. It comes from a place of, I'm healed. I know what I want. This isn't fulfilling me. I'm going on my way now. You can cry for me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. I don't know why I'm hearing like these 90s songs now. Okay, so let's see. Anything else that we should know about pile 3? We have the Tower. That's letting things burn that don't have a strong foundation to begin with. We have the 9 of Pentacles. It's kind of crossing. This is like, you know, letting the past burn, letting things fall down, letting bridges burn down, and kind of feeling like iffy about if it's like, should I do that? I really like didn't want to do that. I didn't really want to release that. I didn't really want to, you know, walk away from that. But it's like, I know that I need to for myself. That's what that feels like. Two of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, look at this. 2 of Wands again. Didn't we start with the 2 of Wands? I think we did. I don't know. This has been a really long reading, but Two of Wands, this is like crossroads. This is like where you have two directions you can go. And guess what you're doing? You're choosing to go in a direction that doesn't bring you mental chaos. You're moving towards peace. Okay, so you're choosing the direction of peace this year. You're going towards peace. Calm. Anything else for 2026 for pile 3? Strength. And you can do it because you're strong and this is your future. This is your destiny. And this is a beautiful thing. Sun, Leo energy. Beautiful. Growth, opportunity, expansion, clarity. Leader. Champion of Cups. This is a path of love. Maybe you're receiving a message of love from somebody that wants to date you. Okay. Maybe this is the opportunity that you've been waiting for in career or life. Like it's time to do this thing that you love that you've been waiting for. So that's what I'm seeing for you for 2026. It looks fantastic. It looks so amazing. So I hope that resonated for you, pile 3. If it did, give me a like and subscribe. If you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for watching. This has been a really fun reading. I'm glad I did it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.